Fashion giant SHEIN is valued at $100 billion. That essentially makes them bigger than H&M and Zara. And this is fascinating because it essentially makes them the world's third largest private company, right behind ByteDance and Elon Musk's darling, SpaceX.
Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
But the route to glory and success is about to take a turn, because the human cost to this empire is nothing but disgusting. They are systematically exploiting the workers, while only paying them 3 pence per item. Welcome to this first part of a 3-part series, where we're looking at how big businesses are exploiting people and planet. So hit subscribe and like, and buckle up your seatbelts, because this is around to get really dirty. SHEIN, a name that's become synonymous with fast fashion and ultra low prices. But the company isn't really a fashion company. It's a tech company started by the Chinese entrepreneur Chris Xu in 2008. Chris Xu is a SEO expert, and with 3 of his top executives, he originally launched as an online wedding dress business. This was before they pivoted to become focused on fast fashion. The brand was originally named She Inside, but in 2015 they rebranded to SHEIN in an attempt to simplify the brand and really build up the online presence. And this was the time when things started to kick off. Most Gen Z people will be familiar with SHEIN because the brand has really become a household name, and that's all thanks to the power of social media. With over 27 million followers on both Instagram and Facebook, the brand has a massive online presence on 2 of the world's largest social media platforms. But really, it is on TikTok and YouTube that the brand has truly made its mark. SHEIN hauls, where influencers unpack their deliveries and give their opinion on camera. This has become a viral hit online, getting billions of views. And it is the popularity of these videos that has contributed to the rise of SHEIN, making it the fastest growing retailer in the world. When they managed to drop 700 to 1,000 items every single day and only have the items available for about 3 months at a time, it is because they're applying an insane amount of pressure to their supply chain. While the company does have a modern slavery act written on their website stating, "We require our suppliers and manufacturers to comply with all applicable labor and environmental laws, including the laws pertaining to forced labor, including slave labor, child labor, prison labor, minimum wage, and overtime compensation in the country of manufacture." The problem is the fact that 96% of countries in the world are having rules and regulations in place, but as only a rough 64% are upholding them, then it's super easy for brands like SHEIN to sit back and do absolutely nothing. They might as well burn this paper. Diving into the nitty-gritty of SHEIN's supply chain, none of them are certified by labor standards that are ensuring health and safety, ensuring that workers are paid a minimum living wage, or that any other labor rights are upheld. It went mental on TikTok when a post got more than 40 million views because a customer found a "help me" message inside a delivery. SHEIN are, surprise, surprise, denying the acquisitions and are trying to avert some of the messages stating SOS or "I have dental pain" by linking it to poor washing labels. What we do know is that SHEIN has also been in a media storm for not complying with countries' rules and regulations set out as guidelines for how you should treat your suppliers. In November 2021, an advocacy called The Public Eye found that migrants working in Guangzhou were working up to 75-hour-long work weeks. Channel 4 undertook another undercover investigation and found that some workers were working so hard that they would have to wash their hair during their lunch breaks. And as if this wasn't bad enough, if we are diverting our attention away from the workers, we will still find more dirt on them. SHEIN are being sued by brands such as Levi's, Dr. Martens and Ralph Lauren for plagiarism of their designs. Artist Vanessa Bowman, famously known for painting the most beautiful images of the world around her. She had quite a surprise when one of her friends emailed her an image of a 17-pound SHEIN jumper featuring a local village and her garden. Then there was the story about the swastika necklace sold for £2, or the other day where they had to apologize for selling Islamic prayer mats as home decor items. Let's hit pause for a second. Because what we really have to do is to question a business model that are completely broken. SHEIN pride that they always produce only 100 of an item, proving that there's a demand before they scale to mass production. You'd say that makes sense, other than, in this case, it really don't. The chemicals they're using in their fabrics and the cheap extraction of raw materials are all contributing to the depletion and pollution of our earth systems. Of course, our taste for cheap fashion comes at a price. And even though SHEIN themselves are saying everyone can enjoy the beauty of fashion, is this finally the price we won't pay because we know the true cost to people and planet? If you found this story interesting, make sure to continue on this series where we are looking at corporations that are exploiting people and planet in their pursuit for profit. Continue on to the next one, which is about Nestle and Hershey's that are trying to sweeten our tooth on their chocolate ventures. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.